So one of the rumors that's really been heating up in the NASCAR world is the possible return of Chicagoland Speedway to the NASCAR schedule. Now, this rumor's really picked up traction over the past couple of weeks, with NASCAR announcing that the championship race will be put on a rotation of tracks, then sending out an email to the fan council with a list of tracks that they would like to see on that rotation. And Chicagoland Speedway was on that list. Add in the fact that Chicagoland Speedway has updated their website and put it now where you can sign up for email updates from the track, as well as NASCAR job postings being found for the track on their website. And this move, it makes sense for NASCAR given how successful they've been at putting older tracks back on the schedule. That's really where they have done well at. You have Rockingham now back on the schedule with the Truck Series and the Xfinity Series, as well as Bowman Gray now hosting the Clash race, and then North Wilkesboro Speedway hosting All-Star Race Weekend. So it makes sense to put Chicagoland back on the schedule, especially with the loss of Auto Club Speedway. You can replace one good mile-and-a-half track with another, and Chicagoland Speedway was one of the top mile-and-a-halves on the schedule, especially towards the end of its run in 2019. The big question is, where on the schedule would Chicagoland fit? And I think the answer is pretty easy, which is you stick it right where we just were this past weekend at Kansas Speedway. You give Kansas one race still in the playoffs if that's where you want it. That'll help attendance there. And with the idea of Chicagoland Speedway back on the schedule, you know that's going to bring a lot of fans to the track, or at least it should. And fans have been clamoring for a while to see Chicagoland back on the schedule, especially with this next-gen car. Even with its shortcomings on super speedways, on road courses, on short tracks, mile-and-a-halves have been where the next-gen car have excelled. And at Chicagoland Speedway, they believe it'll put on a great race, and I'm in agreement.